Sarah, no. Oh no, Sarah. Sarah. My research partner's body was never recovered. This is the transcript of her final moments. My name is not important. What is important right now is the following transcriptions that we managed to obtain. Sarah, no. Oh my. These notes were obtained on the day 24th of the month of March in the year 2015. First, 1519 PST.
This is Marine Biology PhD candidate Sarah Quinn-Bodner. I'm transmitting this message from my own custom-designed research vessel. I've named this submarine the RV Thalassa, and today will be the Thalassa's maiden voyage. Our target area for today is Upper Batalogic. To be more precise, we're going to be exploring between 1,000 and 2,000 meters beneath the surface of the ocean today. I'm currently cruising in the Euphratic zone right now. I'm glad to report that the weather is calm and clear. There is plenty of sunlight still reaching me, and my broadcast signal back to base is showing a full-strength connection. The research vessel's performance in ocean conditions is definitely living up to my expectations so far. Now, let's see what Thalassa can really do.
May 24, 2015, 1554.
This first successful voyage of my solo operator submarine is intended to provide evidence in support of my PhD thesis. More specifically, I hope to show that technology has advanced to the point that deep-sea exploration can be achieved by regular people. Affordable and safe DIY submarining can now be achieved, and this is thanks to new development in the availability of commercial components. A particularly unique development in my research involves the generation of super low-frequency radio waves from a transmitter mounted inside the Thalassa. This allows me to send digital transmission to the surface even when there are thousands of meters of oceans above me. A modem at the surface should continue to relay my messages over the internet to my research partner's computer. For the duration of my journey, I will be relying on him to save these notes.
March 24th, 1630.
The pressure gauges on the exterior of the Thalassa show that I am cruising at the depth of 650 meters. Our designs for this submarine craft are estimated to allow for depth of up to 2,000 meters to be reached safely. I don't plan to go much deeper than 800 meters for this voyage. I naturally have no desire to test the crash depth of this vessel while I'm still inside it. The Thalassa boasts a 16-hour supply of breathable oxygen. A snorkel mast allows for additional air to be pulled into the sub from the atmosphere, but only when the ship is very near the ocean's surface. Buoyancy is maintained by valve-operated ballast tanks. This can pump seawater or compressed air into the ballast compartment, raising and lowering the thalassa interchangeably.
2015, March 24th, 16:44.
I have to admit, I'm worried by the ballast compartment's function. The compressed air is failing to eliminate some of the seawater that's already inside the tank. It should be okay so long as the engine continues to operate at full power. I can still tilt the throttle towards the surface to move up in the water column. I'm going to continue downwards for now, just a little deeper into the darkness to see whether I can find anything new. The flashlights are still providing good visibility around the south. I'll be alright.
2015, March 24th, 18:02.
There's something strange and beautiful outside. It's gossamer, but it looks strong and alive, even though it's diaphanous and almost invisible in the thalassa's floodlights. There are no internal structures. There's no visible organs or bones at all that I can see, but it's definitely alive. It might be a giant sapphire, but it is moving far too actively for me to describe it as something with mineral nervous system. I feel almost sure that it is some kind of zooid colony though. Its structure is too broad across to be a bootless worm.
2015, March 24, 1925.
The reinforced thermoplastic windows are beginning to show pressure strain near the rivet points. I've still got my floodlights online, and the Thalassa continues to maintain limited engine function. O2 circulation is still working, but I'm beginning to feel afraid. It's becoming painfully claustrophobic in here. I will give anything to stretch my legs and to be far away from this place. Some seawater has gotten into a sealed area in the outer hull of the ships. This has shorted one of the two batteries powering the forward motor. I'm going to start working my way back up toward the surface. I don't want to see any more of the ocean without first making repairs.
2015, March 24th, 21:39.
I lost the engine before I was able to make good progress towards the surface. The thalassa is dead in the water. The radio and external floodlights are still working, and so is the oxygen circulation. But still, I'm sinking now and I can't control it. We are at 1,200 meters and the estimated crash depth is just past 2,000 meters. I can't open up the hull from inside, and so I can't think of a way to get the motorized propulsion back online. I have sent emergency help requests, but they will never find me down here in time. Can I still be saved? It seems most likely they will just keep slowly sinking.
2015, March 24th, 21:54.
I will resign myself today. I want to my mother and father to know that I love them very much. I apologize to my friends and to receive pardon and to all my friends. I didn't want to like you all, son. I didn't want to go like this. Coming here with this, the last was a mistake, but I can't make that mistake right anymore. I don't feel ready to die.
2015, March 24th, 21:56.
I want to say thank you to everyone in my life who was kind to me. I'm glad at least I could send these messages before dying. I want to say thank you to everyone in my life who was kind to me. I'm glad at least I could send these messages before dying.
2015, March 24th, 23:22.
It's the discovery of the century. I'll die happy if I can just get my description to the surface by radio. The gossamer tendril that I saw before wasn't bootlace worm, and it wasn't giant siphonophore. It's a tentacle. I'm seeing more of those tentacles now. The creature to which they belong must be some kind of supermassive zooid colony. It's unlike anything known to modern biology. I think that this thing has evolved convergently in imitation of advanced mollusks. Yeah. It exists on the skull of a small city, and it likely resembles a sedentary but cephalopod-like predator. I think that this organism must exist on a skull that is larger than any living thing that's been documented before.
2015, March 25th, 23:36.
The more I observe, the more I think there must be a Leviathan version of something like a sea anemone. If I can survive until the tentacles bring me closer to the creature's body, I will report more about whether this theory is correct.
2015, 03, 25th, 00:08.
Pendle is a clonal colony of aspen trees that share a single root system. It's a single living thing that's tens of thousands of years old and as big around as 100 acres of land. In 2006, marine biologists discovered a clonal colony of Neptune grass that's likely 100,000 years old. That single organism measures 5 miles wide. I think I've discovered a benthic zooid equivalent of this same kind of clonal system. The important difference is that whatever I found can move and hunt deliberately. It's seeking with sensory tendrils over most of a nautical mile. These are its feeding grounds. It's found the thalassia now. It's gently bringing me down.
Twenty 03:25, 00:17. CTBOTO hydrophones in the Pacific report a significant sound event occurring at 2,250 meters below the ocean surface. It is likely that this sound corresponds to the implosion of the thalassia as it surpassed its estimated crush depth.